not a lot really to do. We've just finished this field here. It's now got a seed bed down. We are going to put some fertilizer on this. This was the corn we did last episode, this field, and we're going to seed these two. These two are grass fields. I'm not too particularly worried about it. I got so much grass it's not funny. Somehow we missed a little strip here. These two are cotton fields. That one's poplar. Cotton, cotton. This is my biggest field. It's sugar cane. That one's ready for seed. That one's ready for seed. I have no idea what that's all about. I'm guessing the AI did that. I might actually have a look up there. This one's grass, that's grass. And this is all the horse pastures, the horse paddocks. I've got 4 small ones down here, plus the stable over there, the barn. These are small paddocks, and this is all fenced off into 4 sections. It was my original first grass field. Potatoes, and this one's sugar beet. It's only small, but geez, it takes a long time to do. So that's pretty much where it's looking at the moment. Everything should be right everywhere else. Yeah, everything looks fine. Alright, so sugarcane's not far away. I could speed time up, but this is one mammoth of a field. It's absolutely huge. I've got 2 beehives running on it. This end is why it's so much more of a high yield. There's the other beehive there, and yeah, it's a pretty damn big field, and it's my first sugarcane harvest on this field. So I actually had the sugarcane on this field before. Okay, this is supposed to be my potatoes, and that's a very strange texture. I'm not sure what's going on there. And just going to take a quick little fly down and see what that was going on with the map here. I want to see what the hell went on there with the fertilisation. This field has to be rolled as well, but I don't know. I just hope the AI hasn't done me some sort of injustice coming up here. So these are seed bedded, they're ready. And this one's the cornfield, which I just harvested in the last episode, and it too's seed bed, it's ready to go. And sugar beets are growing here, no problemo. Let's see what this fertilisation strip's all about. I'll cut my grass 2 or 3, even 4 times before I actually pick it up. It just creates one huge big yield. Yeah, I think it's just the game being all stupid, as it tends to do sometimes. You can see this field here, when I use the big header on it, this field goes up and down, left and right, wayward, just all over the show, and goes up rather steep just here. With the big header I usually miss a fair bit around this sort of edge of it, and I got the roller ready to go down, but I don't know, I don't even know if I'm going to plant this field this season. I think I may leave it. This one's had its 3rd cut, or its 2nd cut, sorry, and I'll probably ted this now, I reckon, but not right this moment. The sheep, they're doing alright. We got black wool, we got white wool, and the wool in the middle is when a naughty ram and a naughty sheep get together and they create brown wool. Because I'm not fucking racist. A little bit of barley or wheat, even a little bit of oat in this field. That can be chucked into there, and fucking either feed the horses or the chooks. Chooks have got a few eggs out, nothing too major. These are the hotel chain up here. Got some hotels and a foreshore. Looks a bit different without all the leaves on the trees. Got a little bit of a nightclub area and small little bistro. A bit of hotels going on. We'll go across the wharf. We've got fishing piers on here. Where are they? One over here. Little fishing pier there. A couple of barbecue and picnic areas. A couple of fireplaces and stuff. Some more fishing wharfs. And this is the pub. The outside tavern. Walk in straight. Crawl out the door pissed. So... these calf spots, I didn't realise, but for anyone else who may not know, these have got collisions on them. We're about to fix that up. There's a way we can go about this, and I only learnt from... Let's go down to other. I'll get these parking bays down. I'll use the bigger ones. I've used 2064 slots, so I've still got a bit of building to go yet, so I'm not too fussed. There they are there, the bigger ones. Oh look, this is just not going to play ball. Can we please just try and line up with the fence? That'd be fucking lovely if we could do that. Please. Too far, not enough. Too far, not enough. Come on. You're fucking retarded. What's wrong with this game? Ah, for crying out loud. Shall we try that again? I think we should try that again. Let's try that one more time. But before I do, I'm just going to chuck the help window on. And we'll just take a quick little flyover. I had to put a different shed up here to keep this bigger machinery in, because down there the FPS was playing up too much because there's so many slot counts in one area. So it always pays to separate. If you've got an absolute shitload of stuff in one area, it always pays to spread it out a little bit. As you can see here, you can actually move these onto there by doing a little thing I'm going to show you. And we'll just head back over to the pub here. Alright. Decoration, others. Go through 3,274 fucking individual things till I get to it. About now. Right, and now we can go toggle free mode. And it does fuck all difference. So there you go, you just learnt something. It does fuck all. So I'm going to fix this up by, what are we going to use? I think forestry ground might be pretty cool in here. chucking some forestry ground. And just run that out to the edge. Ah, thanks game. Just throw a bit of shit down there. Wrong one, stupid. We'll just go with the clean concrete, I guess. There we go. Righto. God damn it. These first four are big bushes, we don't want them. So we can use some of these just for a little bit of odd colour. And then we'll go to these light green ones right here. That'll do us. And back to decorations, we'll just scan across. We'll get our vehicles, and when you put down the the triangle button you hit when you're on it, when you're about to place it, you hit the triangle button, and you can actually put them on collisions. And I didn't even know that, but I fucking do now. Alright, who's at the pub? Some lazy fuckers, right? It's in the day, they should be at work, but they're not. So actually we don't want to put him down. Where was that work ute? I thought there was a work ute. We'll put this fella here. So you got to hit the triangle menu. Fucking ooh la la, there you go. Look at that shit. Hey? Get them fucking apples up ya. Hit the triangle button. Chuck that sucker in there. No, we'll put two close together. We don't want it to look too busy. So I'm not going to do it now, but I'm going to go through and fix the rest of it up. And we're going to go to fences. I don't think a hedge here would do any good. I don't think so. Blocks it off too much. Maybe a little, not a gate, stupid. Fucking mongrel. I think this might be okay. That'd be fine. Got a contract with the local panel beaters, so that's why I put these close to the corner, so I can drum him up a little bit of business from the blokes leaving the pub pissed. And they get a few dings and dongs on their fucking cars and shit. You betcha. Let's fix this up a little. Oh, not with that, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna have to come through and fix that up now. Just drift this in from here. I think that'll do us. A little bit of runoff, but nothing too major. Yeah, anyway. Turn the help menu off. Yeah, I'll come back another time when I'm not on the air. And actually I got 39%. I think I'll go and top this up. Probably need about 3,000 litres out on the old cornfield. So I don't have the seeding options turned on. I do have the mod down, but it plays up on this map a little bit. So I didn't turn it on, which means I have to fertilise individually. Probably just take 3,000 litres. It's quite expensive here. And that's near enough for me. $1,800 for that shit. So there's our field. I'll just set Stupid up and I'll let him go on his own, and I'll go. Go on, off you go. Get cracking. And I've got a few bales in here. Clean the rest of it out. I have got pallets out here ready to go. The shop wants them, so I'm going to have to bring the semi-trailer over, load them up on the semi-trailer, run them out to the shop. Shop wants it. May as well do that now, I guess. What the hell happened there? This is the automatic one. The other one's the manual. Stuff that up. Good old farm city. Whatever farm sim can fuck you up, it'll do it. Make sure we're cooked up. Oh, for fuck's sake. These are in. Can't see the pin. I'm sure it's on. So these, you can open the back doors as well and back onto the docks over there, but I'm going to auto load this one. Got the single trailer on, nice and easy. That's my dog coughing. That there, 12.2 tonne. Just open the curtain up. should load them up fairly quickly. There we go. Just like that. Actually, I might set this camera up properly. I don't know why this one does that, but it does. It's absolutely retarded. Not that there's anything wrong with being retarded, except that you're retarded, but yeah. 12.2 coming in. The truck seems to be just a fraction longer, and we're sitting at 17.8. Ah, for fuck's sake. 17.9. So them pallets are roughly about 6 tonne. Take these to the restaurant. I think we'll go in the back way. Go in the back way to the restaurant. That right there needs something, and I know exactly what it needs. Next time I come up here it'll look better. I'm actually going to drop them off at the grocery store here. Should get a pretty penny for this. Ah, really? Just try and look at the concrete and see how much we made out of that. 19,926. Not too bad. up again. This game, wherever there's a collision to be had, this game will just fuck you in the ass till it makes you have a collision. It's fucking ridiculous. And sometimes it shits me to the point where I just want to rage quit. Because it's shit B-grade programming. Absolute shit. They rely on little grid lines. That's the only way that they could have made trailers and stuff do what they do. Tiny little grid lines, a few mil apart. And that's why every time you line something up, it'll always push you towards a post or a vehicle or a tree or something. It does it every time. You'll be in the middle of a paddock and there can be just one single tree in it, and this game will make you go straight into that tree. Every time. Giant Software made a lot of money out of farming sim. A lot of it. A ton of money out of it. And they can't even have a decent server. I don't even think they own their own servers. And if they do, they've done the dodgiest fucking job on them ever. You try and play multiplayer with your mates who are in a different region, and you got no hope. You got delay, massive delay every time you try and drive. If I was to turn left now, it'd have to have been 2 seconds ago. You know? Giant Software prided themselves on how good they made it multiplayer and cross-play, and yet if you're in a different region to someone else, you're fucked, because you've got lag coming out your ass no matter how good your internet is. I bag Giant Software out a lot because they deserve it. They're so money hungry it's not funny. I don't endorse them, and I never will. Certainly not going to get sunflower going. I don't know, what season are we in? Going past it. You can see here 117 hours. 117 hours of my real life put into this B-grade shit game. 117 hours. Now that says it needs ploughing. Get fucked. Not much else to do now today. I'll just get the seeder ready. I think I'm done. Short episode. Gave me a reason to have a whinge and a bit of a moan and a cry at Giant Software, and just See how useless they are. They prided themselves big time on multiplayer, and you can cross play as well. That was their big selling point of Fs22. You try and cross play with anyone who's not in your region of the world, and you ain't doing multiplayer, period. Giant software. Fucking noobs. See yous.